Diddy got 4 for the hoe. I'ma repeat this shit. Diddy got 4 for the hoe. We got content, chat. We got content. Look at that. This how we gonna do it. We streaming like a fuck. That's the devil. Bitch, my tooth go to kicking my ass as soon as I say that shit. Jesus Christ. Bitch, my shit ain't. Anyway, Diddy got 4 for the hoe. It's not, look, I ain't want to regurgitate like the same points over and over and over and over. So I was gonna bring me a pen and a paper, but I just couldn't wait. Cause I couldn't wait. I was on the toilet when I heard the news. So I said, ooh, bitch, I got so much shit to run with this. Holla about on this shit. I know this shit hot lunch meat or some shit like that, whatever you wanna call it. You feel me? But I was like, bitch, I say I just can't wait to get the content off. So let me just go ahead and park this shit. Hopefully I'm gonna be regurgitating the same points. I'm finna drop this shit like this, man. There's a lesson to be learned in all of this shit. So many lessons. I gotta be just teaching. This is a whole teaching instrument. I want niggas to play in universities throughout the fucking country. You feel me? On how to manage or conduct yourself as you come about in the world and start ascending to the top. You feel me? Niggas gotta understand, bro. No matter how much money you make, you can't do what these crackers do. Yeah, you could be a millionaire, probably can't get away with a cracker who got a $250,000 could do. You feel me? You gotta always look at it like that money offset shit to a certain degree. That money allows you to hire the best attorneys, but that money allows you to live amongst the white people, to be in them same rooms as the white people. But when they go in them back rooms, nigga, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Clarence Thomas can't even get in the back room. That nigga on the Supreme Court. This fuck nigga used NAACP and affirmative action. He was the first DEI ever. As soon as he got in, he pulled the ladder up. He said, okay, I'm in this bitch, white folks. I ain't letting no more niggas in, I promise. Even though I use this shit to get niggas gotta understand, bro, money don't get you right at the same thing like that. And then the second part is, so boom, I made that point. There's so many points to make about this shit. Let's talk about the women element. Let's talk about, that's why I say Diddy got 4 for the hoe, because I ain't showing no respect to Cassie Ventura. Now, that Me and You song, bitch, that was my shit when that shit first. I was funking that shit harder than anybody. Like, it's me. That shit had more bass in a little bit, but it's the point. Women, we got a whole bunch of Cassie Venturas right now. All these hoes chasing a old nigga with a bag. All these hoes fucking niggas that's they daddy age. You feel me? Don't have no respect for their fucking body. They just looking for a nigga to pay their bills. You feel me? That's all these hoes, white, black. That ain't got no color code to it. Think about that shit. Now, if we do this shit as men, we look at it as some clowns. Like, imagine a nigga walking around with their grandma fucking the old lady and shit. You feel me? And me, I'm a fan of old women. Bitch, I chop the bobo, kick the bobo, but I'm a fan with how they morals is. I never be looking at no old woman like, oh, I gotta screw her. I couldn't even dare in my mind go there. But these hoes be fucking with the niggas with the saggy nuts, fucking the whole body saggy and shit. Bitch, you younger than this man's daughter. You feel me? Look at the Bill Belichick's of the world and the rest of these young hoes that's fucking with these old niggas. It's disgusting. But these bitches ain't got no standard cause bitch looking for a quick bag. You feel me? So get what? Why Cassie get on the fucking stand hollering by, oh, he beat me. Pussy hoe, you would rather get your ass whooped by a rich nigga than to be happy with a poor nigga or happy with a 9-to-5 regular nigga. That's the world we live in right now. Come on, am I talking to somebody? Y'all niggas wake up. Flight boy, what it is, fam? I ain't seen you in a minute, my boy. Thought about you earlier today. But let's talk this shit real quick. Let's get on this real shit. These funky hoes be steady chasing a bag that a hoe will motherfucking abandon all moral, all common sense, all anything just to go get a bag. You feel and a bag is different to certain people. You feel me? A bag to you might be crumbs to the next bitch. You feel me? So I don't want to make it like it's a general definition of a bag. Let's just say to a broke bitch, 5 bands is a bag. A hoe will sell her whole fuck soul for 5. It's hoes that'll sell it sold for 500. That's a bag to them. And then there's the other hoes, once they start to get up to the so-called upper echelons in life, 50 bands is a bag. What Shannon Sharp paid, 50 bands a cheat, 50 for each sheet. So that 100 bands. Then there's certain hoes past that'll be like, man, you gotta give me a meal, a cool meal. So look at Portia just hit the African nut for 5 million. You feel me? Let's talk this shit real quick. We popping big shit. Diddy got 4 for the hoe. You feel me? The hoe. The same hoe that was setting up sex parties when he wasn't around to make him happy. You feel me? The same hoe that was like, okay, well, shit, if you ain't here, I'm gonna let that hoe start on eating my pussy before you get here. Cause he was on that freaky shit. So the whole, like, I say to niggas a lot of times, bro, this shit remind me how green niggas be. You would be looking at that hoe like the queen, like, man, she wouldn't dare do this. You know, she ain't do what you ain't never tried on her. That's what she ain't never did. Oh, you think she don't fucking her ass? That hoe fucking her ass all the time. You just ain't never tried putting it in her whole ass. Yeah. Oh, she don't get trained? No, you just ain't never tried running train on her. You just never tried it. That don't mean she never didn't do it. Yeah, she ain't fucking 4, 5 niggas in a day. Yeah, she done did that before. She did that when she was a teenager, nigga. Come on, let me talk to these niggas real quick. Man, I'm here to preach. We preaching right now, nigga. Church, let the church say amen, nigga. These hoes be mudded, slutted, disgusting, busted, all that. But she's somebody queen. Like Eddie Murphy say, she's my queen. She's somebody fucking queen. And then it's another lesson to be learned in this shit. Even for niggas like myself. If you a nigga that's doing so-called great or good in life, don't be looking at these celebrity bitches like, oh, I got a crush on this bitch. Cause get what? She the top of what you think is a celebrity, and she's the bottom of the celebrities. She's just getting into the celebrity shit. You know who the celebrity casting couch that hoe had to be on before she even got half of the hoe before they even make a music video got passed around to the niggas that you ain't never heard of just to make it to this nigga. You can't even get to the top rapper hoe until you fought the producer, the engineer, the sound mic guy, the motherfucking security guard. Bitch, come on. Am I talking to somebody? Let's make it make sense real quick. You feel me? These hoes be played the fuck out, and then we be looking at these hoes like, oh, they glamored and all this shit, cause they put on this nice ass YSL, Gucci, Fendi, Couture, all that shit, and then we looking like, oh, this hoe the shit. Bitch, that hoe done ate asses and dicks. Come on, man, let's talk. Let's talk real news real quick. But oh, the hoe got #1 hit song in the country. She the shit. She's a queen. I really want to go ham with this shit real quick, but I don't. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go a little bit ham with this shit. Fuck it. Let's look at the 2 women that's beefing in rap right now. You feel me? Both of them ex strippers. Gucci had niggas be forgetting. Gucci had fucking Nicki Minaj before any of them niggas had her. That mean his right hand man, left hand man, front man, and back man probably had her too. Fucking Cardi was coming up through, I don't know, I don't follow this shit, but I'm imagining love and hip hop type shit. Imagine, come on, man, y'all niggas be worshiping these hoes like these hoes is muddy, slutted, disgusted, busted. And these niggas like Diddy can't be trusted. But they don't give a fuck cause these hoes is locked in laser vision. They laser vision is, I think I could get me a bag. I think I could get me something. Yeah, I'm a sucky fuck. You feel me? Like these bitches grew up with no daddy, so when you growing up with no guidance and you ain't got no daddy, bitch, your mindset is like it don't got no limit on what it would and won't do. You feel me? That's why I don't let niggas like be up close to me. I know niggas say they love me, this, that, and the third. Oh, bitch, I got your kids and I got you, but I can't trust myself to leave my kids in another man's super fucking vision. Bitch, I don't know what a nigga thinking or a nigga do behind closed scenes for real, even though I can love everybody, this, that, and the third. You don't know what these niggas do. You don't know what these women go through before they get to that point. Then they already broken. You feel me? Let's talk about some more shit about this Diddy shit. So there's lessons to be learned with Diddy. Meaning that the judge final opinion that he said to Diddy was, yeah, I commend what you're doing and this and that, but I'm not convinced. I feel personally the judge did a great thing for Diddy. Now, it goes twofold. Twofold mean that, yeah, he done let plenty crackers go for far worse. But we just talking about Diddy. So, nigga, guess what? You been getting slapped on your wrist like you one of us for all this fucking time. It made you a monster. Shit made you a monster. You kicking this whole ass in a fucking, not even in a robe, in a towel. I'm surprised the towel held on. That nigga must have had the towel super glued. He kicking this whole ass and taking kicks at her fucking head on camera like I don't give a fuck. So, nigga, if you did that on camera in the hallway, what you do behind the scene, fam? You been whooping way more hoes than we done put you on trial for. So, really, it was a trial of, and I get what people saying. People saying, man, he beat all that other shit. I get it. But these bitches is saying, man, you done whooped so many fucking hoes. And a nigga like me saying, just from a musical standpoint, you done gatekeep. I just look at it from a gatekeeper standpoint. I look at it for the Maces of the world, the Locks of the world, the Craig Macks of the world. The niggas you motherfucking held careers back. You feel me? Just so you can gatekeep the niggas that you never let get up there because they might have did you something or made you feel some kind of way, or they didn't acquiesce to your sexual advances. They weren't willing to suck your dick, jack your nuts. So all of a sudden you like, well, nigga, I'm gonna make sure you don't make it. It's other ditties out there. Hopefully them motherfuckers get on put on blast too. But the point is, it's niggas that remember reaching out to you and you didn't respond back, hit them back because they wasn't coming on some sucker shit kissing your ass. So this cracker said, man, you know what? I need this as a deterrence. That was his word, deterrence. Meaning that you probably feel humbled. I'm pretty sure you feel humbled. You've been locked up for 12 months, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. And this is gonna lead to my second point. Anybody could do 12 months. 12 months, easy, nigga. 12 months is fucking easy. You know what's fucking hard? Hard is motherfucking after them fucking 12 months when you done plan on getting out and you like, okay, bitch, I ain't had no pussy in 12 months. Now this fuck ass nigga is fuck nigga. Yo, look at all these faggot ass punks. Look at that punk. Oh, yeah. Bitch, your dick, your manhood, your whole nut, your whole sexuality is getting up to tested by God, nigga, bitch. That's why I don't trust no nigga that talking about they did 4, 5 years and 3 years and all that. That's too fucking much time, nigga. You can't convince me. You gotta convince me that you didn't fucking, nigga. I don't want to hear you did 5 on your head, 10 on your head, 15 on your head. Nigga, please, nigga. At what point do the dick start standing up when it's not supposed to be standing up? Yeah, nigga, this is gonna be a hard conversation to stomach. This is a real nigga conversation right here. This ain't a barbershop conversation. This is an in the alley conversation. This is a couple drunk uncles on the corner conversation. Well, at what point, this is a jailhouse 23-hour lockdown conversation. What point do that dick say, God damn, I need my shit sucked? Yeah. And Diddy was already doing that shit at the freak offs. So at this point, this shit gonna really, the judge say, yeah, you been teaching a lot of niggas, but I need you to learn something about yourself. This is a reality check. This is do I really like bitches the way I think I like bitches? Cause if way you whooping on these hoes, the way you whooping on these hoes, and notice I said the way, not that you whooping on these hoes. A lot of niggas whooping hoes ass is fucked up, but these hoes go for it, and that's the world we live in. It's the way you whooping on them. The way you whooping on them and the way you be moving, you act like you jealous of the same hoes you fucking. It's like you mad that you can't be. It's like you only fuck hoes that you want to be, not hoes that you want to fuck. I will never forget when they had that fashion show shit that they be doing. I forgot the name of that fashion show they do. And Diddy went and laid out on the steps like a fancy bitch. And he just want all the fucking attention. It's like, I'm the type of nigga, pretty boy, all that shit. I sound cuter than my bitch. I stand on type shit like that. But motherfucking, I ain't gonna never try to outclass my bitch. My woman get to walk in the front of me. I'm sorry, all my chats that regularly be in here, I appreciate y'all fucking with me. I'm having church right now. I ain't really doing the interactive shit. Forgive me for that. I'm just going off right now. I got some lessons and a lot of points to make. So, the reality of this shit is, dog, a nigga be acting, he act like, I ain't gonna call Diddy no punk because obviously he had the whole Young Miami riding for him. So he been dropping that dick off. But it's the fact that niggas like him supposed to be teaching. Meaning what I mean by teaching that, he need to be teaching the shit that he don't talk about. Meaning that Diddy need to just go ahead and say, man, I struggle with homosexuality and I love bitches, but I want to outdo these bitches. So I whoop these hoes ass because I feel like I'm one of the girls. A punk don't have no problem whooping the whole ass. I ain't never seen a punk with respect for a woman that'll say, I ain't finna hit her, she's a woman. Bitch, a punk think he a woman. He gonna whoop the whole ass. That's a fact. You niggas must not know the street. I'm here to introduce you to him, bitch. A punk is gonna knock a whole shit out they shit. Only difference is if he real feminine, he might try to fight like a hoe to imitate it. But what if he know how to whoop ass? Oh, he just gonna whoop the hoe out the frame. So Diddy kicking these hoes in the head and shit. The judge seen it. Judge said, okay, now I'm finna send you around some men. Maybe you can learn. And this is, I know it's cliche when hoes say hit on a man like that. And this is why I say, I just want to make this shit clear before I go all in on Diddy like that. This ain't about just going in on Diddy. It's going in on the hoes that like chasing a bag. Because this is what comes with it. That comes with it. The fucking power street, the power structure, the I ain't going to jail pussy hoe. Don't you know I pay all the bills? If I go to jail, who gonna pay the bills? That what it, and these hoes be stupid too. Some hoes realize that. That's why you think these niggas be fucking with white hoes. You want to know the real deal why niggas fuck with white hoes? Cause white hoes is, they got one big key reason why niggas fuck with white hoes. White hoes realize if I send this nigga to jail, who gonna pay these bills? Black hoes think about that shit later. They be so fucking emotional and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna call the police. Okay, ho, when the rent due next month, who gonna pay this bitch? When your car note due next month, who gonna pay that shit? Your ass gonna be back in the poorhouse looking for the next nigga to come fuck your brains out and pay all your bills. So the white hoe is more understanding of the long-term goal. They just as submissive. See, the white man is what taught us how to kick ass. If y'all don't mind me being truthful real quick. Crackers taught us how to whoop ass. They whooped our ass. They raped our women. They taught us every fucking violent act that we know how to do amongst each other. They taught us by using it on us. And then we use that shit and turn on our women. And then we turn around and discipline and whoop our kids like slaves and shit. Like they whooped our ass. All this shit is inherited. So Diddy done been fucking went through some shit. He said he see what he won't talk about, and I'm willing to take a guess like a psychic. He said his dad died. He revealed shit that nigga ain't never revealing on his music by not having the part. See, he should have been that conscious kind of rapper, going deep into his life, getting niggas to relate and understand. But he wasn't doing that. He was just fucking making little fucking Diddy bops. So my whole point is, nigga, let's talk about the molestation. At what point does the molestation happen? Because I believe at some point the mind split. And the mind split from, he always been like a pretty boy, but it went from pretty boy to, okay, he got a little more comfortable. Then it's like, okay, I'm not the pretty boy, I'm the bitch. You feel me? And it's like, I think that prison gonna do for him, because he been in jail the whole time. I don't know how New York and other states work, but in Florida, you go to jail before prison. You don't go to prison and wait to go to jail. You go to fucking jail. You can't even, it's illegal to even put a bitch in prison without being convicted. So I don't know how other states work, but I'm assuming he's been in jail. Now he gets to go to prison. Now, even though he might be going to a minimum security prison, I would imagine it's fucking prison. So now he gets to really decide his life. Like, I'm tight, I'm gonna be honest with you. Diddy came out as a woman. Bitch, I support Diddy like a motherfucker, cause now he get to live who he wanna be. Cause that's why I feel his anger comes from. You gotta ask yourself, where's your anger coming from? Like, you got all the money, you got these business acumen. What these crackers is jealous of, bitch, you was selling the shit out of that little liquor when that shit first came out. I worked at the liquor store, nigga. That was the top seller next to Casamigos. So, nigga, and that was, I ain't talking about that Ciroc. I'm talking about that tequila he had. I can't even think of the name of it right now. So, fucking, this nigga was popping that shit. He already had the Sean John success. Nigga, you a great businessman. So what got you so pissed? You fucking all the hoes. You got your little Young Miami. You got your little rest of the bitches that you have groupies. Any woman you want, you can pretty much get. You got kids. You got everything that a man could actually, in vanity-wise, want. Materialistic shit. So what are you missing that got all this violence here? And the only thing that's missing to me that I can see with my third eye, you don't got the nigga that you want. You can't be who you want to be in public. Like, perfect example, the closest Diddy ever been to being Diddy was when he came at Fabulous. I do believe Fabulous is his cup of tea. I do believe in that moment, Diddy wanted to be on some, bitch, what's up, man? That's why he said, man, you don't never party with me. He said, man, you got the coolest name. I wish I could have your name. Fabulous. He's all like, he's digging this nigga. Fabulous is a metrosexual nigga. Anybody don't know what metrosexual is? A nigga that go clean their nails and shit. A nigga that will actually get a fucking manicure. And I don't know homo shit, but just a nigga that's a super pretty boy. Gotta hit the barbershop once a week type nigga. So Diddy is like admiring this shit. Mind you, he kept fucking Fonzo Bensworth, whatever the fuck his name was, around him, who appeared to be a metrosexual until he just started to appear to be a complete bottom. But the bottom line is, I believe Diddy want to live his full truth. That's his final chapter. And it's going to be hard because he got kids that respect him. He got daughters. He got sons that really like bitches and shit. So it's like he got to kind of keep that facade up for his kids. And I think that if he was able to have his kids, somebody please send this part to Diddy kids because this is the most important part. If Diddy was to have his kids' blessing, I truly believe, I'm talking about his kids' blessing. And they said, Daddy, we love you no matter what. You know how Dwayne Wade been such a great dad that he loved his child no matter what? If his kids was able to do the vice versa for Diddy and let him just be who the fuck he really want to be, man, that nigga will really be Dr. Love or whatever he's called himself, the Professor of Love, because he'll really be living his fucking life. He's a flamboyant nigga. He just want to be a queen, and he can't be that in the public eye. And so I believe that's where his anger come from, in my opinion. You feel me? So that's what I got to say about that. Let me see if I got one more point to make, because I'm going to do a second chat. I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to start a second chat, because I want to tell y'all in my second chat, this is a sneak preview. They try to sneak today. They always try to sneak some shit in with like black news. They use us to take up the front page while they put the important shit on the back page. They say Hamas has fucking, what they say about Hamas? Hamas has agreed to turn, and I'm gonna give you a preview of my second video gonna be like, get back on this Diddy shit. Who the fuck is Hamas? No, that I'm tired of fucking hearing about fucking Hamas. Who is Hamas? Why Hamas never get on TV? It was just like Iraq war, insurgents. Who the fuck is the spokesperson for Hamas where y'all say y'all meet at the table and Hamas have came to terms? Well, how long we gonna just keep taking this fucking dumb shit that they be telling us, bro? Hamas say they agree partially. Hamas say they don't agree. Bitch, Hamas is made the fuck up in somebody's head. It's Donald Trump and fucking Benjamin Netanyahu sitting in one room with nobody else in that bitch. And I was gonna make me a puppet show. I'll give y'all a preview. I'm gonna do me a puppet show later where I do a puppet with Donald Trump talking to Benjamin. It's gonna be like left and right. And it's just pretending that Hamas is there. Because if Hamas was to show up, let's just say Hamas was a real nigga like his name and the gang is named after Hamas. If Hamas was to fucking show up in the room with Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu, you think Hamas is making it out of that room? Fucking Israel, you know the problem with Israel? They brag about everything they do. They bragged about putting them fucking explosive fucking walkie-talkies on bitches and killing the leaders in Iran and this and that. They done killed fucking Hamas. Ain't no fucking Hamas. It's what the fuck we want to do and the made up reason why we want to fucking do it. It's like, you know what Israel reminded me of, dog? And I promise you this shit going back there. I'm gonna just make one last point. Israel reminded me of when the men's be like, she wore that little short dress, that's why she got raped. Niggas making up reasons and excuses to do something fucked up to a bitch. She got on that little short dress. She been looking at me all night. Oh boy, she's such a slut. Oh, she's such a, just making up shit in their fucking brain. Bitch, yeah, they such a fucking, come on, ain't no fucking Hamas. It's a fucking cracker sitting in the room saying, we're going to take over this shit and I'm going to give you 30-40%. We're going to give you a council where you can run this shit. You could be the governor of this shit overseas. Bitch, I already asked Trump, bitch, what gives you the clarity? Like, what, are you going to buy the land? He like, nah, we're just going to take it. Bitch, in America right now, if a fucking house burned down or if I see a vacant property, you think just because it ain't no house there, I get to just take the shit? No, bitch, I got to find out who own this fucking land and pay them. That's everywhere around the world. You just can't take shit because you got the power to. That's the case. Anyway, we leave that. Back to the Diddy, and I'm going to finish all like this. What's the last point I want to make about Diddy? Like I said, man, just to recap, it's a general lesson to be learned. Just because you making money, just because you done got to shake hands, I just say this to anybody that's coming up in the game that's going to be ever powerful or have pull. Never forget this shit. This is a very powerful lesson they need to teach amongst black folks talking to their kids about business and life. Meaning that as successful as you may be, as much as shit as you might have came up in the game and seen white man get away with, that don't mean your ass can do that. I know it sucks. You're like, man, I golf with these guys. Man, I bought the judge something to eat. I fucking know the local politician. I paid for his campaign. Yeah, you did all the things you learned the white game. You learned the white man playbook to a T. Congratulations. But you're not the white man. You ain't never gonna be the white man. You gotta fucking play this game accordingly. And if you do so, you can have your success accordingly. But you can't have success thinking that I'ma just mimic what the white man can do, because then what protocol are they setting for the up and coming white man? Because the up and coming white man say, I'm gonna be me 100 millionaire one day. I'm gonna be a billionaire one day. You mean to tell me I only can go as far as Diddy? No, they gotta be able to say, no, you can go farther than that. You could be a Jeffrey Epstein. We'll cover up for you and shut down Congress for your ass. We gotta set precedent for motherfuckers to know that this is how much Diddy got away with. But then we gotta also make an example out of the Diddy's, out of the Cosby's. Yeah, Cosby, we let you touch 100, 200, 300 million. We let you touch this, that, and third. But guess what? We gotta make an example that nigga, y'all niggas need to learn. This is as high as you get. That's why Russell Simmons is cooling already.
Word, back to work.
Straight like that. Straight like that. Already. That's why Russell Simmons is in Bali right fucking now. Because Russell Simmons know, bitch, I don't care how much money, I don't care if I start at rap, hip hop, pioneer hip hop, bitch, when they ready to let you know and let they other peers know, it's signaling, it's messaging, letting them know that, hey, we ain't gonna let these niggas get out of control. We know how to keep these niggas tame. You better be a millionaire and enjoy being a millionaire, bitch. You think you just get to be billionaire status and go above the law? That's why the fuck you ain't hear Jay-Z not nan fucking time throughout this case. And they deny his bid just to let him know, nigga, just because you quiet, you think we finna give you this consent. Nigga, please, sit your ass down, go do some NFL halftime shows, and tell Colin Kaepernick we passed kneeling. That's what you do. So niggas need to learn this, bitch. You could do all the showboating and kiss ass and this, that. You could sell 100 million niggas out. You still can't get our privilege. And it's a fucked up privilege to have. Who want to be beating bitches and getting away with the shit? That's foolish. That's goofy shit. And I'm done with the Diddy part. Diddy got 4 for the hole. That was the name of this broadcast. I hope y'all peep something. Whoever's that one person, I got a feeling that with my dog Cheyenne kicking it with me the whole time. I mean Shane kicking it with me. What's up, Shane? I ain't ignore you either. Fuck with your love, brother. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I was at. Just dropping my knowledge on what I feel like. And that's just where we at, man. Yeah, that's my dog. Straight like that, Shane. Love, brother. I'm out. That part. I'm gonna start another one about this Hamas shit, but it ain't gonna be that long. Matter of fact, I might even do that a little bit later, because I'm probably chill out a little bit and just listen to some music and then do that shit for the night. But that's what the preview gonna be. Is it gonna be about fucking Hamas and the ludicrousness that they make Americans feel like Hamas has a leader? Bitch, Hamas ain't got shit. Everybody dead. This ain't nothing but kids who dying. Let's just say, I'm gonna give you this quick too, real quick. Let's just say there was a fucking Hamas. You ain't stopped no fucking Hamas, because what you say to the 7-year-old that ain't got no parents, that parents got blew up, he swore vengeance, revenge. That's your Hamas right there. So it's just a bunch of foolishness. Love that part.